Doesn't seem possible that Mike's so big and so grown up. Seems only yesterday he was riding his tricycle out there. And now here he is in high school, interested in sports and girls. Wonder if Mike's ever kissed a girl. I mean, seriously. No, I don't think so. He's such a quiet boy. Still, his father was pretty interested in girls. But Mike seems to take after my side of the family.
Stop that! You'll break something. Mike Miller, don't you dare leave that ball lying around. If you do, I'll hide it.
Oh, Mom. It's all you and Dad can say. Stop this and stop that.
Well, I have to. If someone around here didn't put the brakes on, the place would be a shambles. But I love you.
Mom, I'm going down to the drive-in for a root beer. Be back about 10.
Who are you going with, Mike?
Hal and Blaine, I guess.
Well, why don't you invite them over here for root beer? There's plenty in the fridge.
This guy's got to get out of the house once in a while. What's wrong with Hal and Blaine, anyway?
I have nothing against those boys, but I've heard stories about their reputation. If you're going out with their kind, you should be able to control the circumstances. That's why I wish you...
Just rumors. They're good guys. Quit worrying, Mom. I'll be home early. What's Mom worrying about? I can handle Hal and Blaine. Trouble is, you never know what those characters will come up with next. Man, they're a lot of fun. Wonder how come mothers know so much. Mom seems to have a regular built-in radar when it comes to finding things out. But she's okay.
Three lousy root beers. These fresh kids won't even be good for a nickel tip.
My mother told me there'd be days like this. Oh, my feet are killing me. There you go, fellas. Anything else?
Yeah. Matter of fact, there is. What time you get off work, Dolly?
Long past your bedtime, Sonny.
Yeah, babe, but how about me? No kidding. Wouldn't you like to meet 3 fine men?
Yeah, but where are they?
Hey, I like you. Seriously, when do you get off?
Sorry, Duke. The Duchess is going out with the prince tonight.
How'd you like her anyway? Never mind. Let's drop to Harpersville. I know some wild girls up there that make this one look like an Airedale. What say, Mike?
Well, I don't know. Promised Mom I'd be home early.
You promised Mom. I never promised my mom nothing. She's glad if I even come home at all.
They'll be 31 with the tax.
31? I don't have that kind of money. Do you have that kind of money? Are you serious? I don't have that kind of money. Do you have that kind of money, Mike?
All I got is Confederate money, sugar. Will that do?
Keep the change,
Hey!
Princess.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Come again.
Hey, that's my money.
Don't be so mercenary.
Yankees.
Man, this is living. A fast car and good old Howland Blaine. Not a thing to worry about. Of course, there's Mom at home worrying about me. She's got nothing to worry about. I can handle these guys. Nobody can make old Mike do anything he doesn't want to do. I don't know much about wild girls. Might be educational, though. Man, this owl drives fast. Especially around these curves. Gives me the jumps.
Step on it, man. We haven't done all night.
Is this guy wacky or something? Here I am just barely making these turns now, and he says step on it. A big talker, huh? I'll show him. He doesn't know it, but after we pick up the girls, we're heading for Eagle City to get some beer. Then we'll see what kind of a big talker he is.
What's the matter with both of these guys? Are they nuts or something? Going around these curves like this. As it is, I'm gonna have to uncurl my toes. And then Big Mike here tells them to step on it. Go, man, go!
Oh, yeah. What's that place? Can't believe it's doing. I got something else, please. Hey, there she is now. Guess the others haven't come yet.
Get back, she's coming this way.
Why, Hal, you big doll. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Peggy, I want you to meet a couple buddies. This is Mike Miller, and this twerp here is Blaine Hall.
Hey, watch it, hot dog.
Do you know what those darn guys did? They dropped my tip in this mold and expect me to fish it out.
We don't tip like that, do we, Mike? You want Mike and I should go creamer?
You two go ahead, I'll referee.
Oh, no, please don't, Hal. I'd lose my job. Those guys are good customers. Oh, goody. Here come Sue and Jackie. Now we can have some fun. Sue and Jackie, I'd like you to meet Hal and Mike and Blaine.
Hi.
I'm with Hal. Oh, this is great. Listen, kids, I'm off shift now, so I'll go put on my face and be right back. Don't anybody move and we'll have a ball. Come on, Hal. I want you to meet my boss.
Hey, baby, sit right here.
All right, I will.
That's what I mean.
Man, does a guy get involved in a crazy deal like this anyway? These chicks are not the greatest. I can't believe Sue's this kind of a girl. Wonder if I ought to call Mom. Maybe I can slip over to the phone there and call her and tell her I'll be a little later than I figured.
Excuse me, please. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, sure enough, Mike.
Hello, operator. I'd like to place a call to Oakland. The number there is Hillcrest 44381.
Hey, tell Mom hello for us, dearie.
Your number, please.
Never mind, operator.
Hey, listen, I got the greatest idea. Let's beat it up to Eagle City. I know we can get some beer.
Sounds like a good idea.
How about it, Mike?
Well, I don't know. Why don't we stay here in Drag Main? This seems like a cool place.
I thought so. The powder puff. What's the matter, buddy? You chicken?
Listen, Hal.
Mike is not chicken, are you, Mike? And just to prove it, he's going along to Eagle City and have just one little teeny-weeny beer.
Let's talk out of this place, gang.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Wait a minute.
Pronto, lads, lassies, let's go.
Hiya, Boo.
What am I gonna do now? I don't want any beer. I don't want it forced on me either. But what do you do when a guy calls you chicken? That's a bad word. What am I gonna say when old Hal sticks that bottle of beer in my hand? I'd like to hit him with it, but that'd make me chicken, I guess.
Where in the world is that boy? If I wake John, he'll be furious with him. And yet, 1 o'clock. He said he'd be home at 10. It isn't like Mike not to keep his word. Oh, I wish he wouldn't go with that Hal and Blaine. What if he's hurt? Maybe I better call the hospital or the police. No, that would wake John.
John, dear. John, are you awake?
What's the matter?
It's past 1 o'clock, and Mike isn't home yet. He said he'd be home by 10. Oh, John, I'm so worried.
Come to bed. He's a good boy. He'll come home. He's probably down at the library. 1 o'clock?
Hey, where do you kids think you're going this time of night?
It's not where we're going, officer. It's where we've been. We've just come from a church social.
Oh, okay, then drive careful. Church social, my eye.
All right, all in. Oh, I did not have any facts about the car. Driver.
Tell you guys what. You go on in. Sue and I want to talk.
Talk? That's the best one I ever heard.
Yeah, baby, let's talk.
Stop it, Tarzan. When I want to hear from you, I'll rattle your cage.
Okay. You two stay here. The owner's a friend of mine who thinks I'm 21. He'll sell me some beer and we'll bring it out.
Don't be gone too long. It's getting late.
Oh, that's right. We gotta get you home to Mother.
One more crack like that and I'll mop up the street with you.
Okay, buddy. I'm sorry.
How did I ever get mixed up with this bunch of creeps? Dad'd have a fit if he knew where I was and who I was with. Probably will anyway. I don't know what spell this Peggy has over me. This Mike's cute, but he's probably wild. If he tries anything, I'll just die. Nice evening, huh?
Yeah, it is. Man, if I ever heard a hint, this girl probably nicks like crazy. Well, I'll fool her. I wonder what's holding those guys up.
I believe that's them now. Oh, boy. Beer. Beer. Ugh. I can't think of anything worse. But I don't want this cute guy to think I'm... Oh, whatever am I gonna do?
Here you go. 2 cans of juice.
Wait, Hal. We'll open our own.
Okay, so you do it yourself. You two get started and we'll be out in a minute. There's a crazy guy in there doing card tricks. It's wild, man.
Besides, these two would rather talk.
Thanks.
Brewed by our original process from the choicest hops, rice, and best barley malt.
Well, what are hops?
Stuff that gives it the kicker, I guess. Have you ever noticed how a beer can sweats? A beer can sweats? What about me?
Yeah, in funny little streaks.
I was just thinking, how many cans of beer do you suppose are being opened all over the world right now? Right this very minute.
Well, probably thousands if you count Germany and Switzerland.
Yeah, and Holland, and Luxembourg. Okay, buddy, this is it. What are you gonna do now? If you punch a hole in this can, you've got to drink some of the stuff. And if you don't, this little chick here will think you're a real clod. Man, if Dad could see me now.
What a spot to be in. I don't any more want to drink than fly to the moon. Boy, how I wish I were home in bed. What a picture. Little old me with a can of beer in my hand. And yet, if I don't at least taste it, Mike'll think I'm chicken. Wish I could remember what Dad said to do in a situation like this. Gosh, I ought to call him and tell him I'm okay. I'll bet he's in a tizzy. Well, what are you waiting for? Aren't you going to open it?
The little lush. Can't wait to get drunk. Her father's probably a drunkard, too.
Yeah, sure.
If you're going out with their kind, you should be able to control the circumstances.
You know something, Sue? I'll open your can of beer, but I'm not going to open one for me.
You're not? You're not?
That's right. I don't drink.
Oh, I don't either. I hate beer and wine and any kind of liquor.
If you don't like beer and the rest of that stuff, you better get on the phone and call that senior citizen of yours and tell him you'll be home soon.
You mean Dad? I'd rather talk to Mom.
This ought to hold us for a while. You guys drink yours?
No, and we're not going to drink yours either, Hal.
What do you mean?
Just what I said.
That's right, Hal.
How do you like that? We drive all the way up here and... Looks like you and me are gonna have to kill most of this then.
Well, it's a funny thing, Hal, but I kind of got a
pain right here on my side, and, well, maybe we better skip this time. Do you mind, Hal?
Oh, I'll take it, Ken. I hear it's great to wash your hair and...
Listen, we gotta drink it. I can't take it back in there after all the trouble I had getting it. Well, that guy'll think I'm a...
Go ahead and say it. Chicken. Sue and I have got to make a couple phone calls.
You're gonna drink all that? Well, no, I mean, you guys aren't gonna drink. I don't wanna... Here, I'll take it back. Everybody knows I'm chicken. Besides, I want to get my money back.
Hi, this is Sharon K. Griffin, and I am here with Exclusive Entertainment and LaShawn White, whom I want to call Pastor for whatever reason it keeps coming to me. But he's doing some extraordinary things in the Columbia, South Carolina area.
Back in Parks and Recreation in 1996. And I served in Parks and Recreation, serving the youth in the community, where inner city youth are often overlooked. The opportunities that they have are limited, and just provide that mentorship and that guidance, from a perspective of one positive male role model.
Are the parents really participating? Just tell me more about that, because you do serve at-risk youth, correct?
Right. That's correct. Well, I guess the thing is, we have a number of parents that that do their part, but then we have a ton that we would consider to be absent or not play as significant role as we would like, surely. But of course, the fact that they allow their kids to take part with us and participate in our programs, within itself.
So how do you balance the parents that participate and the parents that don't participate? Because I know that it could be challenging on the, I don't want to say community, but the program overall. So could you expound on that?
Sure. I guess, our motto has been, and we encourage our parents, from a standpoint of, we know that, we have a third of the folks that pretty much do all of the work, and our parents buy into that system, and, therefore that helps, to catapult everything and move everything forward. It's often a struggle, from a financial standpoint. A lot of the parents, have, different challenges, from not having adequate transportation or no transportation at all. A lot of the kids, we pick up, we transport, we provide transportation. Our parents, chip in and, help provide transportation. We actually, we had a van donated, a while back, which, it was enough to get us, around the city to get the kids back and forth to practice, things of that nature. Where during that era, I think we actually probably picked up maybe about 20 kids, for football practices and things of that nature.
Wow, so are you a 501c3 nonprofit organization where you can accept donations and people can actually write that off on their taxes?
Yes, we are. We actually have our 501c3 is listed under the Pop Warner organization, Midlands Pop Warner. We also have AAU certification, where we also have the 501 under the AAU branch, because we serve a variation of sports, so we definitely use that as a tool.
Okay, cool beans.